Hi everyone! Welcome back to B1 English. I'm Annie.
Great to have you guys with us today.
So, Biplov, how did you start your day today? Like, what was the first thing you did this morning?
Oh man. Okay, so I woke up at 5 a.m. today.
5 a.m.? Seriously? That's so early.
I know. But here's the thing. I made myself a coffee, sat down on the couch to read, and then just fell right back asleep.
Haha. Wait, so you woke up at 5 a.m. just to fall asleep on the couch?
Exactly. That is my morning. What about you?
Okay, so I woke up around 6:30, made some tea, sat by the window for a bit. Pretty chill morning, honestly.
See, that sounds so much more peaceful than mine.
It really was. Okay, guys. So actually, talking about our mornings was the perfect intro to today's topic, because today we are learning about the present simple tense and daily routines. And we'll also cover adverbs of frequency: always, usually, sometimes, rarely, and never. So if you want to talk about your daily life in English naturally, this is the lesson for you.
Yeah, and trust me, by the end of this, you'll be describing your routine way more confidently, even if your routine is as all over the place as mine.
Okay, guys, please subscribe, share this video with someone who's learning English, and let's get into it. This is day 3 of our 45-day challenge. Let's go.
Okay, so Annie, present simple tense. Where do we even start with this?
Okay, so the present simple tense, it's actually one of the most important tenses in English. And the good news is, it's not that complicated. We use it mainly for 3 things: habits, routines, and general facts.
Habits and routines. So, like things you do every day?
Exactly. Things that happen regularly, not just right now, but this is what I do. This is my life. This is my pattern. So, for example, I wake up at 7 a.m. That's present simple. She drinks coffee every morning. Present simple. They go to the gym on Mondays. Present simple.
Okay, so it's not about what's happening right now at this exact moment. It's more like the bigger picture of your life?
Yes, perfectly said. Right now, in this moment, that would be present continuous. But present simple is this is what I do regularly, habitually.
Okay. So how do we form it? Like, what's the structure?
So the basic structure is really simple: subject plus the base form of the verb. So I wake up early. You drink coffee. We go for a walk. Easy, right?
Yeah, that seems straightforward. But wait, I know there's something with he, she, it, like the verb changes.
Oh, yes, great point. So for he, she, and it, you add an S to the verb. So instead of I wake up, it becomes she wakes up. Instead of I drink coffee, he drinks coffee.
Okay, so I drink, but she drinks. I go, but he goes.
Exactly. And there are a few spelling rules too, like if the verb ends in S, SH, CH, or X, you add ES. So he watches TV, she washes dishes, he goes to work.
Okay. And what about the verb do, like for questions and negatives?
Right. So for questions, you use do or does at the beginning. Do you wake up early? Does she drink coffee? And for negatives, I don't wake up early. She doesn't drink coffee.
So do for I, you, we, they, and does for he, she, it.
Exactly right. And notice, when you use does, the main verb goes back to its base form. So it's not she doesn't drinks, it's she doesn't drink. No S on the main verb.
Oh, that's a good point. A lot of people say she doesn't drinks, which is wrong.
Yes, really common mistake. Does already carries that S, so the main verb stays in base form.
Got it. Okay, so now daily routines. Can we just talk through a full day? Walk me through your typical day, Annie.
Oh, okay. Let me think. So, I usually wake up around 6:30. I always make tea first. I never drink coffee in the morning, actually.
Wait, never? How do you function?
I just do. Tea works fine for me. So, I make tea, I sit by the window for a bit, and then I get ready. I usually go for a short walk before I start work.
Nice. That's very healthy, very disciplined. Unlike some people who wake up at 5 a.m. and immediately go back to sleep on the couch.
Yes, unlike those people. Okay, so notice I used some words there. Usually, always, never. Those are adverbs of frequency, and they are so important when talking about routines.
Right. So, should we break those down?
Yes, let's do it. So, adverbs of frequency, they tell us how often something happens, how frequently, and we have a kind of scale. At the top, always. That means 100% of the time, every single time, no exceptions.
I always brush my teeth before bed. Every night, no exception.
Perfect example. Then we have usually. That's like 80–90% of the time. Most of the time, but not always.
So, I usually wake up at 7, but sometimes maybe 7:30 or 8.
Exactly. Then we have often, maybe 60–70% of the time. More than half, but not most of the time.
I often watch TV in the evening. Not every evening, but many evenings.
Yes. Then sometimes that's around 40–50%. Occasionally. Not a strong habit, but it happens.
I sometimes cook at home, meaning, yeah, I do it, but not that regularly.
Right. Then rarely or seldom, that's maybe 10–20% of the time. It happens, but not often at all.
I rarely eat fast food. You do it once in a while, but it's not a habit.
Exactly. And then at the very bottom of the scale, never, 0%. It just doesn't happen.
I never skip breakfast, meaning no matter what, breakfast happens.
Yes. Or in my case, I never drink coffee in the morning. 0 times. Never happened.
I still can't get over that. Okay, so we have always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. And where do these words go in a sentence?
Good question. So generally, adverbs of frequency come before the main verb. So I always make tea. She usually goes for a walk. He rarely eats fast food. Before the main verb.
And what about with the verb to be? I am always tired in the morning.
Oh, great point. With to be, the adverb comes after the verb. So I am always tired. She is never late. He is usually happy in the morning.
Okay, so before the main verb, but after to be. Got it.
Exactly. And they can also go at the beginning or end of a sentence for emphasis, like, sometimes I just don't want to get out of bed.
Oh, trust me, I feel that deeply. Okay, so Annie, let's do something fun. Let me describe my actual daily routine, and you tell me if I'm using the grammar correctly, like a real check.
Yes, I love this. Go ahead, Biplov. Yes, I love this.
Okay, so I always wake up early, like 5 a.m. early.
Yes, we established that. Like 5 a.m. early.
Then I usually make coffee. I never skip that part, unlike some people with their tea.
Okay. Continue.
Okay, okay, continue.
Oh my God, Biplov. I think about going for a run. That is so relatable, honestly.
Right? Okay, and then I usually start work around 9. I often work until late, and I never, absolutely never go to bed before midnight.
Okay. So, grammar-wise, all of that was perfect, actually. Every adverb was in the right place.
Oh, nice. See, I'm learning too.
Haha, you really are. Okay, now guys, let's talk about how to use present simple for general facts too, because it's not just routines.
Oh, right. You mentioned that at the beginning. Like facts?
Yes, so things that are generally true, like facts.
Oh, interesting. So it's not just about your personal routine, it's also about things that are always true in the world.
Exactly. And this is why present simple is so important. Your habits, your routines, universal facts, general truths.
Okay. So let's do a quick little exercise. Annie, I'll say a sentence and you tell me, is it correct or not?
Ooh, okay. Let's do it.
All right. She always arrives on time.
Correct. She arrives. Third person S, adverb before the main verb. Perfect.
Nice. I never eats breakfast. Much better. The S on that one is always tricky, but you're getting there. Nice.
Not quite. It should be I never eat breakfast. No S after I.
Right. He is usually late for meetings.
Correct. Is the to be verb. Adverb comes after it. He is usually late. Perfect.
Okay, one more. They doesn't often go out.
Nope. They takes don't, not doesn't. So it should be they don't often go out.
Ah, right. Doesn't is only for he, she, it. Got it.
Exactly. And guys, these are the kinds of small mistakes that even intermediate learners make. So pay attention to these details.
Yeah, honestly, practicing with real sentences like this is the best way to get it into your head.
Totally. Okay, so let's wrap up with a quick summary. Present simple tense, we use it for habits, routines, and general facts. Structure, subject plus base verb. Add S or ES for he, she, it. For negatives, don't or doesn't. For questions, do or does.
And adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. They go before the main verb, but after to be.
Perfect summary, Biplov. Okay, guys, that is day 3 of our 45-day English challenge done. How are you feeling? Are you peeping up?
Yeah, drop a comment below. Tell us one sentence about your daily routine using an adverb of frequency, like I always drink tea in the morning, or I never go to bed before midnight, like me.
Yes, we want to read your sentences. And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with someone who's learning English.
We'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Don't miss it.
See you then, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye, friends. Keep practicing.